Ever had that fast food craving but are sick of the usual big brands out there? If you're on Orchard Road, we got an alternative for you. Located on the first floor of Orchard Central is EwF. A spin-off of the Everything But Fries restaurants at Holland Village and Joo Chiat, EwF is a fast food joint dedicated to the burger lover in you. Alright guys, now I'm here at EwF with one of its owners, Lynn. Thanks for joining us on the show, Lynn.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Brian.
Okay, so EwF. Why EwF? What does it stand for?
EwF stands for Everything with Fries, which is the first restaurant that we started about a year ago in Katong.
EwF stands for Everything with Fries, and it's not new per se?
But it is, okay, EwF is new because EwF is not Everything with Fries. It is a spin-off concept that only does burgers in our vision of fast food.
How can you convince me that EwF has like the tastiest burgers?
Okay, too much fast food nowadays, which all kind of originates from North America or whatever. By the time it comes to Singapore, you know that there must have been something in the process to preserve, to pack, to sterilize, whatever. Okay? So what we do here is we bake our own bread. So you're getting fresh handmade bread, not something that's been like steamed or cut out of a vacuum pack or whatever. The meat is not some frozen processed patty. We form up our own meat.
If I had a choice of, say, going to the Joo Chiat outlet or coming down to Orchard Central, what would be like the deciding factor that says, you know what, let's go down to Orchard Central and just chill out here?
I think most people actually like to sit here because it's not your typical mall, typical fast food kind of look, right? You actually can chill here with the indoor alfresco feel. When
someone goes to, say, the other well-known Western fast food places, right? Usually the deciding factor is because of speed. You know, I wouldn't say they're all mass-produced, but I'm trying to say that they prepare the food really fast because they have a system, right? But when it comes down to like a smaller sort of franchise, say EwF for example, how fast or how quick are you guys?
Okay, we're definitely not as fast as the very established, say, classic North American fast foods. But that is because we do a lot of the preparation from scratch. And I think that's actually the selling factor for EwF.
Maybe you can tell me like your main goal. What's the main goal of EwF?
The main goal is that we would like to bring to not just Singaporeans, but maybe even outside Singapore, our brand, our vision of fast food where it doesn't have to taste like it's out of a packet, where it's nourishing, where it's flavorful. And I think it'll really work and we will bring some more life to the building. And yeah, it's something that everyone can appreciate. Kids, teens, working adults. Hey, maybe even your grandma would like our char siu burger.
Maybe she might. You know what? I mean, we can talk about food all day long, but I want to eat some food.
We want to eat. Okay,
so can we go in and get some food?
Go and eat. Come.
Let's do it. Alright, so I got my food. We're gonna dig in now. We've been talking all about all these burgers and stuff like that, but now it's time to eat. Okay, Lynn, so we have 3 of our burgers here. These are quote-unquote your signature burgers. But every burger here is sort of like a unique experience, right?
Yeah.
So take me through the 3 burgers you wanted to highlight for the viewers out there.
And our fish sandwich, and as I promised you, it doesn't look like an indistinguishable square of bright orange something.
That is fish right there.
It actually looks like real fish because it
I'm just going to lift it up.
Fish.
I'm just lift it up for the camera so you can actually see what we're talking about.
And we have handmade bread, okay, which we grill. It's very soft. Real mushrooms sauteed, and we make the mushroom sauce from scratch. That's finely shredded fresh cabbage, crispy, and a little bit of cheese.
Awesome.
So no ketchup, no mayonnaise, and the sauce is made from scratch, nothing out of a bottle. And for today, I've chosen for your fish sandwich curry fries because fresh mushrooms and sauce have kind of a mild, creamy taste. So I thought, okay, we contrast that with a bit of spice. Other places have hot chocolate, we have hot Nutella.
Wow.
So there's a gob of Nutella at the bottom with the steamed milk.
Okay.
And yeah, I suppose if you wanted to drink it and then have the gob at the end, you don't stir it, but generally...
Alright, let's move on to the next burger.
Next burger, this is tandoori. Okay, I've chosen this as the next burger because firstly, the bread is different. This is called the mushi bread or the mushi bun.
And you guys obviously bake it here
which
too?
we bake it from scratch, and it's got a springier texture than the soft dough bread, because this is a whole chicken leg, entire chicken leg of tandoori chicken. So we wanted a bread that can support the weight of that better. You got to see that. Okay, but then hard to see. This is soft and this is more springy, more texture. Okay. Because it's tandoori, we've got our very own tandoori sauce and pickled onions. You know, a bit like the chutneys that they match. So we want it to be authentic with that.
And for the drink we have...
The drink, and I told you that we made our own butterscotch sauce even. We don't buy it out of a bottle. So here is the hot version. Hot butterscotch milk. And I've chosen... Okay, what have I chosen? Salt and vinegar fries. Salt and vinegar fries is not fries with vinegar, liquid vinegar poured over, because we like our fries crispy.
Hot and crispy,
so even the vinegar, we had to source for powdered vinegar.
Let's move on to the last burger, katsu sandwich.
So this is a very thin piece of pork loin, and we bread it with Japanese panko breadcrumbs. So it's very light and crispy. And then we make our very own curry sauce, and again with fresh, finely shredded cabbage.
And lastly,
and I've chosen for this one the sour cream and onion fries.
Okay, why the combination of sour cream and
I don't know, I like that.
Okay, fair enough. Good enough for me. And for the drink, we have a strawberry milkshake, right?
Yep, and all our milkshakes are made...
Strawberry milkshake is like very Japanese, is it?
Oh, sorry, I like the color. The secret to everything is that you got to put some effort into it. When it comes to food, some things you just got to make from scratch, and you can tell the difference. Okay, that's my philosophy.
These are corn nuggets.
These are corn nuggets. This is to get your dose of the veggie. And what I find amazing is that there is no sugar in them. That's natural sweetness from the corn kernels. There is no added sugar in the batter.
Oh, so is this batter and
It's
corn?
just batter and really, really good sweet corn.
We're going to stop talking now and start enjoying the food. Thank you so much for your time, Lynn.
Thank you very much.
If you were in heaven, what would you eat? Well, everything, says TK Wong, the happy owner of Heaven's Loft. If you want ice cream or a steak or maybe a drink at the bar with some music, well then, coming up next, we check out Heaven's Loft.